Subscribe please. WWE NXT Level Up results. The 11th of April 2022, Oliver Carter vs Xyon Quinn. First match, Ivy Nile vs Sol Ruka. This match is at ivnile_wat Sol Ruka or #levelup pic.twitter.com/ifcoisl. NXT Level Up, @Level Up, November 5, 2022. Collar and elbow tie up. Ruka backs Nile into the ropes. Nile applies a side headlock. Wrist lock exchange. Ruka with an armbar takedown. Nile applies another wrist lock. Ruka kicks out the legs of Nile. Double kip up. That leads us to a quick standoff in the center of the ring. Ruka wants Nile to shake her hand. Nile obliges. Ruka applies a side headlock. Ruka with a side headlock takeover. Nile reverses the hold. Ruka whips Nile across the ring. Nile ducks a clothesline from Ruka. Nile with a tomahawk chop. Roll-up exchange. Nile goes for a hip toss, but Ruka lands back on her feet. Ruka drops Nile with the X-Factor for a 2 count. Ruka applies the cross-arm breaker. Nile transitions into a front-face lock. Ruka with a deadlift vertical suplex for a 2 count. Nile applies the triangle choke. Ruka with a buckle bomb. Nile refuses to let go of the hold. Nile grabs the left arm of Ruka. Ruka with a spinning sidewalk slam. Ruka with 2 diving shoulder tackles. Ruka drop kicks Nile. Ruka pops back on her feet. Ruka with a handstand lariat. Ruka sends Nile to the corner. Nile decks Ruka with a back elbow smash. Nile with a head scissors takeover. Nile with a running leg lariat. Nile follows that with a deadlift front suplex. Nile goes for another head scissors takeover, but Ruka lands back on her feet. Nile goes for a hip toss, but Ruka lands back on his feet. Nile makes Ruka tap out to the diamond chain lock. Winner, Ivy Nile via submission. Second match, Miles Bourne vs Hank Walker. At @MilesBourne_ and @HankWalker_WWE go back and forth in a good one on #level up. pic.twitter.com/waziramerbatex. NXT Level Up, @Level Up, November 5, 2022. Collar and elbow tie up. Bourne with a deep armed drag. Strong lock up. Walker whips Bourne across the ring. Walker delivers the pounds. Walker rolls Bourne back into the ring. Bourne with an inside cradle for a 2 count. Bourne ducks a clothesline from Walker. Bourne dropkicks Walker for a 2 count. Bourne is throwing haymakers at Walker. Bourne repeatedly drives his knee into the midsection of Walker. Walker clings onto the top rope. Bourne with a forearm smash. Bourne with a fireman's carry takeover for a 1 count. Bourne applies a rear chin lock. Bourne transitions into an arm bar. Walker with heavy body shots. Bourne buries his knee into the midsection of Walker. Walker with a gut punch. Walker slams Bourne's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Walker with the Irish whip. Bourne kicks Walker in the chest. Bourne goes for a flying elbow drop, but Walker puts his foot up in the air. Bourne and Walker are trading back and forth shots. Walker whips Bourne across the ring. Bourne ducks a clothesline from Walker. Walker with the Luthez press. Walker is raining down haymakers. Walker is fired up. Walker levels Bourne with 2 body avalanches. Walker rips off his dress shirt. Walker goes for a body slam, but Bourne lands back on his feet. Bourne hits the Northern Lights suplex for a 2 count. Bourne is raining down haymakers. Walker launches Bourne over the top rope. Bourne with a shoulder block. Bourne slips over Walker's back. Bourne ducks a clothesline from Walker. Walker connects with the running crossbody block to pick up the victory. Winner, Hank Walker via pinfall. Third match, Oliver Carter vs Xyon Quinn. Amensa and Xyon Quinn were putting on a banger on #level up !! At Oliver Carter pic.twitter.com/shmkido. NXT Level Up, @Level Up, November 5, 2022. Collar and elbow tie up. Quinn backs Carter into the ropes. The referee calls for a clean break. Quinn applies a wrist lock. Carter kicks Quinn in the chest. Carter with a deep arm drag. Carter applies an arm bar. Carter reverses out of the Irish whip from Quinn. Tiger wall flip kick. Carter mocks Quinn. Carter with another arm drag. Quinn whips Carter across the ring. Carter with a head scissors takeover. Carter with a deep arm drag. Carter applies an arm bar. Quinn drives his knee into the midsection of Carter. Quinn with a forearm smash. Carter with heavy body shots. Quinn dodges the scissors kick. Quinn with a forearm shot across the back of Carter. Quinn goes for a belly to back suplex, but Carter lands back on his feet. Carter drop kicks Quinn over the top rope. Carter with the slingshot pescado. Quinn drives Carter back first into the ring apron. Quinn with clubbing shoulder blocks. Quinn rolls Carter back into the ring. Quinn with forearm shivers. Quinn whips Carter into the turnbuckles. Quinn with a pendulum backbreaker. Quinn with a big splash on Carter's back for a 2 count. Quinn repeatedly stomps on Carter's chest. Quinn talks smack to Carter. Carter ducks a clothesline from Quinn. Quinn blocks the backslide cover. Quinn drops Carter with a running lariat. Quinn with a neck breaker for a 2 count. Quinn with clubbing blows to Carter's back. Quinn applies the bear hug. Carter backs Quinn into the turnbuckles. Carter unloads a flurry of strikes. Carter whips Quinn across the ring. Carter scores 2 forearm knockdowns. Carter ducks a clothesline from Quinn. Carter with the springboard moonsault. Quinn denies the exploder suplex. Carter fights out of the fireman's carry position. Quinn blocks a boot from Carter. Carter with a rolling capo kick. Carter connects with the spinning wheel kick to pick up the victory. Winner, Oliver Carter via pinfall. Subscribe please.